Okay, this is my 2012 300 SRT8. I'm going to remote start it. Those LEDs flashing, you're looking at the headlights right here. This has the adaptive headlights. You can see them moving around, they function properly. Everything on this car functions properly. The LEDs flash like that in video, if it's even coming up that way. So here, I'll just give you a quick run around in the car. It's got the normal, going in and out of your driveway scrapes on the nose cone. They're there. Here, right front, there is the peeling wheel. I'm really gonna just try to point out the bad stuff to you. There's a scratch somewhere. Yeah, there it is, a chip right there. It's not a ding, there's no dings on this car. It's a chip, it's touched up. I keep my cars touched up nicely. This has a little curb rash there. Blame my wife, she's not here to defend herself. There's very few swirls or marks in the paint. It could stand to be polished. If I was keeping it, I would polish it, but I'm not, so you can do that. This wheel has a little curb mark on it somewhere. I'd be hard pressed to find it. There it is. This was painted by the prior owner, this trim. This should be chrome on this car. It came like that. It chipped a little bit here. I used 3M body tape. That's just black tape put over the chips to keep them from getting worse. And let's see, that wheel, there's a little tiny gouge in it right there. Here's the dashboard coming apart right there. That's lifting. And you can see a little here, I suppose, there, it's a little wrinkled right there. All this Velcro, that holds my dash mat in place. I keep it covered. It does have the Harman Kardon stereo. Great stereo system. It has adaptive cruise control, cross path, forward warning, collision warning. It's basically, I believe this car has every option except for the panorama sunroof and a block heater. So as far as, while I've owned it, it's never seen snow or ice or anything like that. Typical Southern California car. Oh yeah, these cars are notorious for the carbon fiber coming loose, so you'll be gluing those on from time to time. I've taken care of most of them. I don't think there's much left. This one, the shift plate's a little lumpy and a little wavy. You can see it. I've glued this down a couple times. It's holding now, but it's not perfect. I did the best I could. So I think that's about it. Never been smoked in. I don't have any pets. Don't eat in my car. My kids don't eat in my car. Let me unlock that. Back seat. There's the dash cover. I pulled that off for the video. There we go. There's no scratches, no stains. Well, there is one scratch. I'll show it to you. Both these seats flop down. There's no stains in the interior. There's this scratch on the seat. I think you can see it, maybe. But it's blacked. It's touched in. I think my wife was wearing jeans with rhinestones on them or something. Again, she's not here. I can blame her. So that's about it. The car is awful clean and nice. Let me show you the trunk. Nothing to see here. It's trunk. That's from the original battery, in case somebody ever wants to restore a car like this. Who knows? I replaced the battery a few years back. I think I put a Bosch 5-year warranty battery in it. I replaced the brakes about 55 or 60,000 miles. They didn't necessarily need it, but the rotors were ready to be turned, so I figured as long as I'm going to turn the front rotors, I put Brembo pads on it, which I ordered myself. They are Brembo pads. They should last 60,000 miles at least. So these should go to 115,000 miles, 120. I have slightly oversized tires on it. They're 275, 35, 20s, I think. They're Ventus, Hankook Ventus V12 Evos. It's a good set of tires. Kind of a summer tire, though. Not sure how that'd work out there in Virginia. So there you go. That's it. And, there's probably a little scratch. I know there's a scratch somewhere on one of these valances below the bottom edge where it curves down into the ground, so I can't really see it, but I know it's here. There it is. Found it. There's that, and that's down below the edge. So I'm likely to touch the car up before you get it. Mechanically, I don't think it needs anything. It's been serviced. Paul at Orange Coast Jeep in Costa Mesa, California. Google that dealership. Talk to Paul, the service manager. He's taking good care of this car from the day I bought it. All service has been done there except for when I put the brake pads on it. I don't think I did anything anywhere else. So there you go.